Inside the unassuming walls of Cunningham Memorial Library at Indiana State University lies a collection of academia that rivals the finest the world over. A collection of 30,000 rare and unique dictionaries that vie with the University of Oxford for the largest of its kind in the world.
Join me as we explore the Cordell collection. Welcome to the Haute.
This episode brought to you by Terre Haute Economic Development Corporation, Terre Haute Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Envisionary Media. Envision the possibilities.
I don't know that a university's estimation has to be gauged by how many people around the world know about it, but a lot of people in Italy and Poland and other countries know about Terre Haute and ISU because the Cordell collection is here. So it does, in a sense, bring the world to ISU and also opens up ISU to the world. Though it started out relatively small, the Cordell collection has become the largest, arguably the most important collection of dictionaries at a single university in the world. I think that a school ought to have a great deal of pride in having developed a collection of such importance.
Terre Haute native and Indiana State alum Warren Cordell brought his personal collection to ISU in 1969 for safekeeping after a storm flooded his basement where he was housing his growing volumes. With the opening of Cunningham Memorial Library in 1975, special considerations were made for Cordell's dictionaries in the new building, including a climate-controlled room to preserve these centuries-old books. The collection has since grown to around 30,000 volumes, including the first copy of Webster's first edition, the world's smallest dictionary, and hand-printed works from the 15th century.
Mr. Cordell, his main interest really was English language dictionaries and the origins of the language, and so his focus really tended to be more Western European. What we do today is try to build on what he was doing. So this actually is the oldest printed item in our collection. It looks at the Greek origins of Latin words that was used later by other lexicographers. Giovanni Tortelli, he's mostly known for the fact that he helped establish the Vatican Library.
Wow. It's amazing what condition it's in. I mean, you think about how old this is.
This is all handmade paper out of linen. This will last a lot longer than the paper that we make today.
Yeah.
This is Ambrosio Calipino's work, his dictionarium, but everybody knows it as the Calipino, a major source for lexicographers that followed after Calipino.
Mm-hmm. And this one has a lot of wormholes, like they ate through the wood.
They were chewing on the wood here too, so.
Pesky little worms.
Yeah.
So,
you know, they talk about bookworms.
Right, they're actual worms. There are actual bookworms that eat the books.
Yes. This is an interesting example. This actually is the most valuable book in our collection.
Really?
This is the first book that was actually published in the New World.
Really? So it's not the first dictionary, it is the first book. Amazing.
And this is Noah Webster's first dictionary, the one that started it all. What's important about Webster is that he was presenting the English language as the American version of the English language, what we speak today. It was very radical, very radical. But he felt that we, as a new country and new people, we needed, to document our version of the English language.
Cindy, I want to thank you so much for sharing this collection with us. I have never been up here and I had never heard of this collection, and it's obviously very fascinating.
Well, we're glad that you were able to come, and as I say, we welcome everyone. I mean, we're Terre Haute's best kept secret up here. What's the point in having all these wonderful dictionaries and other materials if people don't come up and use them?
Thanks for joining us for this behind-the-scenes tour of the Cordell collection at Indiana State University. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and on YouTube, and you can see all of our shows on terrehaute.com. Here's some scenes from our next episode.